Good afternoon to all. Today we will discuss about the classification of meristematic system. Myself, that is Dr. Ajay B. Jadhav from Art and Science College, Pulgaon, District Varda. Today we will discuss about classification of meristematic tissue which are generally present in case of the angiospermic plants. What are we study today? That is what is meant by tissue, their classification, meristematic activity. Generally, the meristem or meristematic tissue they are classified into following types: apical meristem, lateral meristem, intercalary meristem, primary meristem, secondary meristem. Okay, tissue system. Tissue system generally the tissue, all these are the simple, that is the structural and functionality of the living cell. Generally these are some examples of the tissue, that is the epidermal tissue which are present outer side of the cell. Vascular tissue, that they are in the central, that is xylem and phloem. Ground tissue, these are generally used for the photosynthesis. The tissue generally they are classified on the two, that is the meristematic tissue and permanent tissue. Meristematic tissue means that the tissue which have a capacity to divide and redivide and form the new tissue. Permanent tissue means they have some certain what you say, that is they have limitation, so it is called as, these are also called as the non-dividing tissue, and these are the mature tissue. Some example of the permanent tissue, that is the xylem and phloem. Okay, classification are based on the components. On the basis of component they are classified generally. Simple tissue, in case of simple tissue there are parenchyma, collenchyma, sclerenchyma. Complex tissue, these are generally in case of the example, that is xylem and phloem, which are most important tissue in case of the angiospermic plants. Secretory tissue means there are some glands or the tissue which secrete the some that is the secondary metabolites. Okay, these are the some characteristic of the meristem, means they have dividing capacity, they give the various type of the plants organs, they found on the growing regions. Okay, then some characteristic of meristemic tissue. In earlier cells that is the dividing cells, there are differentiated of the size, shape and cells. There are some are isodomatrix, it contains some cytoplasma, granule cytoplasma. Cells have substance, in case of there is substance there is a presence of plastids. Okay, these are the some characteristic. Then classification, generally there are classified into three types, that is apical meristem, lateral meristem, intercalary meristem. Okay, generally, okay, meristematic tissue. Meristematic tissue, in case of there are apical meristem, these are the some characteristic of apical meristem. These are generally composed of one or more cells, presence of growing tips, apical cells regions. Then these are apical meristem, these are the lateral meristem, intercalary meristems. Okay, then classification on the basis of nature of the cell giving meristem: primary meristem, secondary meristem. Okay, these are the all about the meristematic classification. Thank you.